just sitting in case you need someone to listen. I hope that you know I tried to fight the feelings in air that I got too close, and now I'm only ever wanting to keep you safe. And I know you'd rather bottle it up. It's close, I'm going to feel it. I got a lot of ideas all at once. As long as you don't forget, I'm happy that I get to know ya. I wish I could be there to tear off the tension. And I'm windows blow out, and your whole world is sitting in suspension. But I know that you know I tried to fight the breaking with losing all they say. This home, I never saw the same thing as you. Now I know that acting is tough for some. I got a lot of ideas with no rhythm. As long as you don't forget, I'm happy that I get to know ya. Thanks guys for Jetty Bones. And I'm not trying to keep bringing this up. I took the grain and salt and wash it up. I tried. And I'm not trying to hash this out again or harp over my hesitation. I tried. And I'm afraid if I'm to say what's on my mind, my security blanket will unravel in time. So please don't pull this thread. I try to see it from your perspective. Respectively, I think you're missing the point. Oh, from your perspective, that you expected love to fall under the rug. That should never really thought I'd target it. Oh, what you projected was a cost with exit. Everybody says that ignorance is bliss, but I don't think that I'm lost to this. If I bring it up once or twice, then I guess that's fine. But I bring it up at least 6 or 7 times. I'm not trying, yeah, that's why I feel down here. You say the past is in the past, and I guess you're right. But what about when it comes up in her presence? I've been living. I was supposed to be pacing in my kitchen, pacing in my bedroom, pacing on the front lawn, moving to the porch. I don't want you ever down again. Pacing in my kitchen, I'm pacing in my bedroom, pacing on the front lawn, but I'm moving to the porch soon. I'm moving to the porch soon. I'm moving to the porch soon. God, I swear that I'm moving to the porch soon. Thanks everyone, specifically you two, thanks so much. Thanks for coming to show 2 days in a row. Appreciate you a lot. Everybody having a good day? Or? How about that rain? Right? It did that. It rained today, which my brother lives in Carlsbad, so I got to see him last night. And he was like, oh, this rain has been crazy. And we're both originally from Ohio. I still live there. And he was like, it's crazy because there's so many places in California where when it rains, it's not just like people are unsure about driving in it, but that when it starts to rain outside, everyone scatters like ants. I'd like to think that we're probably in a room full of people who don't scatter like ants. But that maybe you have seen the little... Yeah, you guys are sick. Well, this is a song about getting older and not being who you thought you'd be. It's not the voice I thought that I would have now. It's not the life I saw, maybe developing for myself. Oh, but I guess you can't stay way up on that pedestal forever. With your head so far in the cloud, you're bound to see that weather. Yeah, honey, have you seen the blue below? 'Cause I can see everything in front of me so clearly that I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go back now. I need to find a way to make this forever. I need to find a way to make this forever. I need to find a way to make this forever. I need to find a way to make this work forever. 'Cause this is not, no, it's not the girl I thought I wanna becoming. 'Cause for the last 3 years I moved so slow. I moved like molasses and called it loving. I called it loving. Nobody gets the time. Things ain't today or you're dead on arrival. Until you've gotta find a difference between life and survival. Yeah, honey, have you seen the blue below? 'Cause I can see everything in front of me so clearly that I don't wanna go. No, I don't wanna go back now. I need to find a way to make this forever. I need to find a way to make this forever. I need to find a way to make this forever. I need to find a way to make this work forever. Honey, I've seen the view from down there. 'Cause it's all dark and it's all dirt, and nobody really cares if you don't wanna move. 'Cause you gotta get up now. I need to find a way to make this forever. I need to find a way to fight this bad weather. I need to find some friends that might live forever. I need to find a way to get myself better forever. So I'm a very big proponent of breaking down the wall that somehow comes up when someone is on a stage and someone is on a floor. They don't let me play on the floor because of the feedback from the microphone and those speakers, so I'm not allowed to do that anywhere. I've never asked, but I assume they'd say no. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break down that wall really, really fast because I got myself into more than I can handle with the layers I have on. So we're gonna talk about this real quick. I have 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna lose one and it's not gonna be weird, okay? But the thing I have under this is shaped like a box.
That's okay.
Thank you.
That's what I said earlier. I was like, you could just rock that.
There it is.
You look great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're gonna see my belly button at some point, but we'll try to hike the bike shorts up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. I'm never ever, I promise, for my whole life, ever going to try to pretend that I am cooler or have my shit together more than I actually do, so. I don't have my shit together at all, no, thank you. But if I did, none of these songs would get written, so there's that. So we're gonna play another one now. A glass of wine in my basement alone. It's not the blood of the lamb, but it warms my throat. I was counting down the days and felt the calling for the distance, but staying just the same with little to no resistance. Now I'm sinking, I feel sober, like I've never gotten over the past. And my cabin bed is standing while my ship ceases its sailing with every glass. And I feel exasperated, I quite doubt that I would make it to the sea. But I'd rather drown, fight for the ocean, and die in a landlocked dream. Can you count the times that I took a step back? Out of all of them, can you please identify my setback? So maybe next time I'll take a cup and hold the whiskey, 'cause this illusion thought can fill the void I'm missing. Now I'm falling into the water like a harbor offloading the sea, with the slight concern and fear that I've exaggerated my lung capacities. And I feel exasperated, I quite doubt that I would make it to the sea. But I'd rather drown, fight for the ocean, and die in a landlocked dream. Please save my ship. I'd like to take my secret habit, throw it down the rabbit hole. I was sober a few years, but I guess the beers just sort of came with coming home. And it tasted far too sweet when it brought the color back to my cheeks after my heart froze. And it's easy to get away with whatever when you are, when you're always alone. asked everybody if they're having a good day. I didn't ask anybody if they had anything cool to eat today, but I don't think I care right now. So, Panda Express? You know, I've never actually eaten there.
What? You're not missing out!
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to incite a riot over Panda Express. But if I personally offended you by the fact that I've never eaten there, the next time you're in Ohio, come to my house and I'll make you like a really delicious home-cooked Asian meal. Love to cook. If I put out a cookbook, would you buy it?
Yeah!
Cool. Good to know. Someday that will make sense to all of you. So this next song that we're gonna play is the middle-ish track on the new EP that just came out on February 22nd. It's called Hyphen. It looks like a little line. It's not called Tiny Little Line. It's not called Dash. It's called Hyphen. That's how you pronounce it. And I actually wrote this song in 2012, and it just sort of followed everything I've done since then as like a, is it gonna make it? I guess not this time. And it finally found its home. And this song is about really adamantly pursuing something that you think you're supposed to do, and then getting to the point where you almost have it and realizing that you were pursuing the wrong thing the whole time. Hashtag adulting.
I've been running for so long. Didn't know I had my eyes closed. I opened them on the last strike, and I woke in a place that I didn't know. I've been trying so hard, a thing that I've been trying to hide. I left a place so close to me, so I could try to find a brand new home. And then I carried on so recklessly until I was lost in the unknown. I've been trying so hard. I think that I've been trying too hard. I've been trying so hard. I think that I've been trying too hard. All along, I thought I knew, but I had no idea where I was going, and also I was going and going and going and going and gone. All along, I thought I knew, but I had no idea where I was going, and also I was going and going and going and going and gone. All along, I thought I knew, but I had no idea where I was going. So we played here, we looked at today, what was it, June 30th? Were any of you here for that? Yeah, thank you. Oh, you were here? I didn't see you.
Oh no, I was just pointing like, cheers bro, I'll drink to that.
Oh,
That
okay,
was what
so
I
you
was-
weren't here.
No, I was here. I just wasn't like raising my hand. I know that's like a bit that I kind of do a lot when you ask, were you here last time? Like, I was. But it's never funny, that's the problem. I was here.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
I thought you
I didn't
played.
mean to confuse you.
It's fine. I mean, let's just talk about it in therapy later.
Okay. Yeah.
So what's gonna happen now is that day there's this picture where we're all like colluding back there, and I'm like, hey everybody, let's have a private conversation that no one else is a part of. And then I decided to take Kevin's guitar and play a song. And last night I decided to do that as well. And it's kind of full circle, so I'm gonna do it then. But I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. Can you make that guitar strap really tiny for me? You're all a part of this. I am small. Do you guys want to guess how tall I am? I'm 5'2" and 3/4. Thanks so much.
Hey!
Kevin, you turned it off. So everybody on tour is, there we go. It's really excited about how Kevin's like the hot one. Everyone's in love with Kevin. It's fine. I support it. But if you hit on Kevin, I'll tell his girlfriend, and who's also one of the most beautiful people in the world. Seriously, just like lurk their Instagram accounts. You won't regret it. But I quit the band yesterday, which is funny because it's technically a solo project. And now Kevin is the new lead singer, but he just kind of wasn't ready for this part yet, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, they're all pretty cute. We're gonna play a sad song now, so I'd like you to forget the last 48 seconds. Write the letters to yourself, because your mind has become a new dead language. It's not that no one understands. You've just been striving for some more comprehension. But when did your heart break and take you the wrong way? When did your bones get so hollow? And when did distractions replace pursuit of passion? You're cheating the light you once followed. Well, you've been choking back the words for some fear of misconstruction. You hid your heart and thoughts so far down that no one can touch them. I found you in a shallow hole, dear. I think you've lost your lovely soul there. I found myself a home. It's so hollow. I'm chewing more than I can swallow. and Dustin back to the stage. Thanks. Today I tried to high-five Aubrey with these sleeves. I did one of these, hold on. I have very little shame. And it was just like a...
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do what you did to me earlier.
Except I hit them in the face. Accidentally. So that last song that I wrote, and I kind of said this yesterday, and I realized it was something I'd never said before. That song is written to myself. From, like a third person perspective, because sometimes I have to write myself songs, especially when I feel like I have nobody to talk to kind of be my own voice of reason when processing things. And I actually wrote that last song after I got out of a really terrible abusive relationship, and I realized I had no more friends left. And at that time when I wrote that song, I thought it was my fault. I thought I pushed everybody away. And through the growth and learning process that I have, it's taken several years, but I've gotten to a point where I realized it wasn't my fault. It was the person I was dating, because they were a jerk and isolated me from all those people. And one goal that I really have, the new EP that came out is kind of categorizing and cataloging, that's the word I was looking for the first time, my growth through that and learning to connect with people again. And the point is that it's not a sad story. It's not about being defined by the thing that happened to you, or living your life under the definition because of a name that you earned because someone else did something to you. That doesn't define who you are. But the ability that we all have to get better and to grow is very important. And in that, I'm trying to normalize this. I feel like we're in LA, so this might be a place that you guys could help with this, because there are a lot of artsy people here. Over the next couple months, I would really like to start a conversation with as many people as possible about normalizing content warnings in lyrics of songs, because it's very easy to go to a show to have a good time and then hear something that hits you a little too hard. So I'm going to say that this next song we're going to play, if you have experienced any sort of sexual violence, there may be some triggering content in the bridge of this song. And I hope that if that is you feel safe and understand that you're in a secure environment. And if you need someone to talk to afterwards, I will be at our merch table. And I would love to have these conversations with you and cultivate a community where we can be there for each other, because that's honestly what I want to do and why I am doing this. Start taking back your life or whatever. We're gonna play this song now. Thanks.
Why can't change the first thing I went before around
up alone, and these jutting bones were all that I had left. I was all that I had left, and I felt totally in. I tried to use my body to connect. I gave it hope, I threw my chest when I was nothing running there. So I was nothing running there. Confused, I cried and wept, forgot to take me back. I wasn't always the person that I am now, but I worked so hard to get here. Wasn't always the person that I am now, but I worked so hard to get here. So we have 1, 2, 3 songs left. But also, I think the little last refrain in this in that song, it doesn't just apply to people who've experienced trauma, because I think life throws all sorts of bullshit trauma at us that is, you know, not what we anticipate in our day-to-day. And whatever you're dealing with, congratulations on your baby steps and whatever progress you've made, even if it's just identifying that there's something you need to fix. I'm proud of you, and you're already doing so much better than so many other people who are still trying to figure it out. And if we could all just support each other and be friends and love each other, I think that would be fantastic. That's how I feel about that. I also have a shirt that I want to show you, but I left it over there. Fran's gonna get it. It's sitting on our merch table. There's a really cool California-based clothing company called Detached, and we work with them, and I really like them because they're very big into, oh, it's missing. I screwed up, so I'll show it to you at the merch table. Wait. So they do these really awesome, I'm really bad at multitasking. Have you figured that out? That's why I make them play the instruments. Yeah, let's show it off. So Detached, they try to focus on bringing awareness to recovery and focusing on normalizing conversations around mental health, which I think is awesome, and we're a really big support of that. So they designed this little shirt, and it on the back of it has that line that we sang, and I just got to see it for the first time today, and it's really cool. And Miranda, who owns that company, was like, here, you can give these to people. So I'll be over there. But cool, the next song we're going to play is not about that at all. Try. sing-along part if you'd like to join in. And it goes like this. You never told me to see the ocean. You never told me to see the ocean. You never told me to see the ocean.
Oh yeah! Better!
Oh, nothing. Why does everyone always expect me to talk?
Do you want me to talk?
No,
I met a really good husky puppy earlier. See, that's a crowd favorite. Love it. Did anyone else meet a good dog today? Raise your hand if so. I see some hands. See? Good stuff, y'all.
Cool. This next song is called, the chorus goes, I don't need a lover. I don't need a husky. I don't need a puppy because I have a cat already. I love dogs. Anyway, sorry, the song's called No Lover. Here we go. I don't want to say I just want to say we make a great team. The teamwork is good. It's good enough for me. And mediocrity is something I've been trying so hard lately to avoid. Avoiding conversations that lead to confrontation while confronting my fears of life and failing hard while hardly making progress. Progressing in the process, processing everything that I've been through so far away. Far away. I've been so far away. So far away. Romantic, but I got into it now, and I don't need a lover. I just need a friend who carries the weight when my back is sore. I don't need a lover. I don't need a lover. What's that? I don't need a lover. I don't need a lover. What's that? I don't need a lover 'cause I don't need anyone. Yeah, and if I came back, would it be like back? And then we could get back to a place that's better than it has been. Lately I've been feeling like you might not like me, like I might be too late, like there might be other ladies in your life. But you get it with the time, like the moment takes the spotlight. Yeah, I've been feeling like I might not like me, like I might be too late, like it might be too late. Romantic, I got into it now, maybe I don't need a lover. I just need a friend who carries the weight when my back was sore. I don't need a lover. I don't need a lover. What's that? I don't need a lover. I don't need a lover. What's that? I don't need a lover 'cause I don't need anyone. I don't need a lover. I don't need a lover 'cause I don't need anyone. Thank you. We have one song left, and then Matt Karakis is up next. Yay! Everyone on this tour is wonderful and nice. Did you guys like Jacob's set? He does great work, that guy. Great work. They all do. Okay, well, thank you so much. This is the end. Everything is dead now.
I had a good time.
Thank you. I hate so much about the things that I choose to be. Someone that's different. I can't believe that I'm saying this out. You pulled the same shit that they did. All of your lies get lost in the crowd. What a fool, I guess I still am. I try to keep, don't forget when the feeling's gone. I try to keep, don't forget when the feeling's gone. Carving out scars that others left, and now you're filling them up with songs. No matter the rhyme or the reason, I'm always believing that everything's my fault, even when it's not. It's not. Can you say it back to me? 'Cause you should never put the finger at the villain. So let's give up or give in. You'll never be like the rest of them. And I hope you know you got me in your corner. And I hope you know you got me in your corner. All I could hear was the smallest of voices pulling from my ear and telling me the choice is mine. There's still time, you know you got me in your corner. All I could hear was the smallest of voices pulling from my ear and telling me the choice is mine. There's still time, you know you got me in your corner. All I could hear was the smallest of voices pulling from my ear and telling me the choice is mine. That there's still time. And I hope you know you got me in your corner. And I hope you know you got me in your corner. Thanks, guys. Matt's up next.